all of you in SST College of Arts and Commerce. This is SST Edupedia. I am Assistant Professor Deepak Gavade. Today we are going to learn a topic from TYBAMMC class, copywriting subject, and our topic is advertising appeals. See, all of you watch different types of advertisements, and the main purpose of the advertisement is to sell the product, to persuade the mind of the audience, and to compel them to do the action of purchasing that product. And the advertiser tries to appeal in different ways. So today in this session we are going to discuss about different types of appeals which advertiser use. Now what are the appeals? Now what is the appeal? Appeal means something to tell, something like the stimulus which develops on the buyer's motives, and advertising appeal should be directly or indirectly stimulus the key needs of the buyer or the audience, and through the appeal or through the advertisement the advertiser tries to focus on the USP. Now all of you know what is USP. USP means unique selling point. Every product is having some or the other unique selling point, and the advertiser has to focus on it through the advertisement. So it is focused in different ways, and advertisers use different types of appeals to sell the product. Now what are those appeals? On your screen you can see the classification of appeals. So appeals can be classified as rational appeal, emotional appeal. In emotional appeal there are some positive emotional appeals, some negative emotional appeals, then some moral appeals are there, direct appeals are there. In indirect appeals, product oriented appeals and consumer oriented appeals are there. As well as we can classify the advertising appeals as a social appeal, humor appeal and fair appeal. When you watch different types of advertisements on television, as well as when we see the advertisement in print media, that is in newspaper and magazines, we come to know about these appeals also. So let's try to understand the appeals one by one. Now first we'll try to understand what is a rational appeal. So the main purpose of the rational appeal is to focus the product's benefits to the client, that how product is to be beneficial. So in this appeal the advertiser tries to focus about the quality of the product. Sometimes they highlight the low price, sometimes the long life appeal is done, and ease to use oriented appeal is also used, as well as for some product like car, bikes, resale value oriented appeals are also used, because the buyer is going to purchase the product on these appeals also, and these appeals are economy oriented expenses appeals. So these are the national appeals. Sometimes the advertiser tries to do the emotional appeals through the advertisements, and emotional appeals are those appeals which are not preceded by careful analysis of pros and cons of taking a buying decision, because these are based on the emotions. We appeal the customer or our prospective buyer emotionally, to his emotions, because emotions are those mental agitations or excited states of feeling which prompt up to make a purchase. See, we have seen different advertisements, like we have seen the advertisement of Cadbury. Cadbury used to do emotional appeals. See, based on the festive season, they used to make the advertisements. Kuch meetha ho jaye, like that. So these are the emotional appeals. Then some appeals are negative emotional appeals also. So what are the negative emotional appeals? See, negative emotional appeals focuses on the drawbacks if the person is not going to use that particular product. So this is negative emotional appeal. In positive emotional appeal, it highlights product benefits and attributes capable of influencing consumer behavior. This appeal includes love, humor, pride, prestige and joy. And other emotional appeals also include like a desire to be different, how you can be different if you use that particular product. Desire to comfort, how that product is going to give you comfort if you use it. Then it's a desire to attract the opposite sex. There are different types of perfumes and you might have watched the appeals of it. So these are the positive emotional appeals. A desire for prestige, if you use this particular product, how your status is going to be elevated. So such kind of positive emotional appeals are done by the advertisers. The next type of appeal is moral appeals. So moral appeals are those appeals to the audience which appeal to their sense of right and wrong, that what is right and what is wrong. And these are often used in messages to arouse a favorable response to social causes such as prohibition of adult literacy, social forestry, anti-smuggling, consumer protection, equal rights for women or rural developments. Means advertisers appeal the public that if you purchase this particular product, we are going to give the share of the profit to the particular social sector of the society. Social appeal, moral appeals are there. Then direct advertising appeals are there. These appeals clearly communicate with the consumers about a given need, followed by a message which extols the advertised brand with the safety, uh, satisfy the needs. See, here the advertiser tries to focus that if you use this product, how you are going to fulfill your needs and how our product is going to fulfill your needs. So these are direct advertising appeals. In indirect advertising appeals, these do not emphasize on the human needs, but still the product is highlighted. Only the product is highlighted here. The customer tries to understand what are the benefits of using that particular product. In social appeal, the social factors cause people to make purchases and include such aspects as recognition, respect. If you use this product, we will give the profit, some share of the profit for the social cause. Uh, some brands are there who are giving their share of profit for social welfare, for education of the children, like that. So these are the social appeals. Now you might have seen different types of humorous ads. So through humorous ads, humor appeal is done, and the main purpose of doing humor appeal is to attract the attention of the audience. So audience attention is attracted and their desire to purchase that particular product is aroused within it. So there are different ads like chewing gums ads, you might have seen chocolates ad, humor ads, and we got attracted towards these advertisements. Then in some advertisements, fear element is also used. So that is a fear appeal. So fear is also an important factor that can have incredible influence on individuals. So fear is often used to good effect in advertising and marketing campaigns of beauty and health products, including insurance. In insurance sector, fear appeal is used. Suppose they say like that, if you will not alive, so how your family will survive, how your family will survive after your death, so how you are going to give them financial support. So like that, fear appeal, through fear appeal they try to sell that particular product. So there are different products which you can see. So today we have discussed about different types of appeals, and if you watch different advertisement or if you read the advertisements through this angle, you will come to know that how advertisers use appeals in their advertisements. So thank you all of you for watching.